Hi, I'm Mike Greiner. I'm an attorney and I'm the author of Get Paid. I'm here to talk to you today about something called the corporate veil. Now, this is something that is not understood by a lot of people, but is really a critical part of our society. We've all heard about LLCs and corporations and the INC at the end of a name that signifies that an entity is a corporation. What corporations are that makes them significant is that they have something called limited liability. Again, same thing as limited liability companies. What's significant about that is that the liability that a corporation has is limited to the amount of money that the owners have put into the company. What that means is that if you have a debt that's owed to you by the corporation itself, you can't then go after the owners of the corporation unless they have specifically allowed you to do that. We'll get into that in a bit more in the future. Now, the place that becomes an issue is corporation sounds like a big thing, and certainly a corporation like General Motors is a big thing. Corporations can enter contracts, they can buy assets, they can sell assets, they can sue, they can be sued, they have to pay taxes, they have to file tax returns. All those things are the types of things that corporations have to do. But what is forgotten sometimes is how incredibly easy it is to start up a corporation and how incredibly easy it is also to essentially shut down a corporation. Most corporations, the vast majority of corporations are one person, just have an idea, they file the paperwork with the state, and they get either the LLC designation or the INC designation. Most of those companies will never do any business. A lot of them will do a little bit of business. But no matter how small that corporation is, they still have the protection from you if they owe you money. So let's just say that you do business with Bob Smith. Bob Smith is a contractor. Well, it turns out that Bob Smith is incorporated because he does some consulting work. The question that you'll have to make sure of is that you're actually doing business with Bob Smith himself. Because guess what? If Bob Smith, the contractor, decides he's going to shut down his business one day, and that business has no assets, then you're going to be left holding the bag and not being able to collect against Bob Smith himself, even though it seemed like you were just doing business with Bob Smith right from the get-go. So if you want to find out more about the corporate veil and the limitations that it imposes upon you, you can visit our website, Get Paid Strategies, and you can get our book there, Get Paid, which will explain all this in detail.